Good morning, Las Vegas. Welcome to Rise and Shine.
Come on, everybody.
We're happy to be back on the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rise and Shine Las Vegas. And my name is Maria.
I am little Sonya.
And I am JC.
Whoop, whoop.
Morning!
Good morning. Bonjour.
Good morning.
Buenos
Bonjour.
dias.
And I love my hair today.
I do too.
Yes,
It's giving.
Mhm.
Yes.
You know what's funny was my daughter told me when I have a straight hair. Well, it is still, it's still like layers and everything. And whenever I go to my job, when I was executive of a company, and I straight my hair, she's like, "You look like a mean boss."
Mhm.
That's what she told me in the morning.
Oh, wow.
She's saying it in a compliment way, not in a,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think it makes you look younger.
really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it makes you
That's
look
so good.
younger. It gives that get up and go,
Mhm.
I love it.
Well, Las Vegas, how you guys doing today? There's a lot of things going on in town, and there's a lot of news. I wish we could cover it all here at the morning show, Rise and Shine Las Vegas. So I'm gonna start with our first what do you call that? News. Are you guys ready, guys?
I'm listening.
Ready?
Okay, so for the last, I think this is Saturday or it's
Mhm.
Friday, or I think it's Friday. It's Friday. The U.S. government has avoided a federal shutdown
Yes.
after both House and Senate agreed on a short-term funding deal. So we are this close to get government shutdown, this close. So a bill ensuring funding until 17th of November received overwhelming support and was signed into law by President Joe Biden minutes before a deadline. Minutes. So it's this close. However, it excludes any new aid for Ukraine in a blow for Democrats, for whom this was a key demand. Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy submitted the bill in defiance of hardliners in his own party. A government shutdown which would place tens of thousands of federal employees on furlough without pay
Yeah.
and suspend various government services was slated to begin at 01
Oh my gosh.
Eastern Time on Sunday. But in a dramatic turnaround on Saturday afternoon, Mr. McCarthy decided to put a vote the temporary funding measure that would keep the government open. The measure contains funding for natural disasters but makes no major concessions on the spending levels, a key demand of the Republican controlling the lower house. And if you guys know more details about this, go to the BBC website, where again.
Ugh.
But we're still not out of the water. We still got November 17th.
Mhm.
And if the
Uh-huh.
Democrats want to put the Ukrainian donation on the table or funding on the table, we'll still be back where we are.
Yes.
Mhm, mhm.
And it's just my
We're
personal opinion that we
Right.
need to take care of home.
Mhm.
Right, right.
We need to take care of home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see how
Yes, we do.
how this affect. I've seen Minnesota got shut down before. There's nothing going on. Probably Minnesota doesn't have a lot of people that are low income.
Low income, yeah.
Where they are relying on food stamp for
Yeah.
these people. Those,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? And this, and it's really chaotic and it's a disaster. You know
It
what I mean?
is.
And now, if you think about, especially here in Las Vegas, where we have so many low-income people and a lot of
The amount of
Homeless.
homeless population
Yes.
we have here is
Mhm.
just detrimental.
Yes.
I've never
Yes.
seen it like this before. It's really, really bad.
it's
It-
bad.
And
Yes,
then
yeah.
the Republicans, they want to they want to do away with the WIC program.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a lot of
Uh-huh.
programs for these needy families they want to do away. And don't get me wrong, as a taxpayer, I can kind of understand
Yeah.
their
Mhm.
where they're headed with this. But come on, we have too many underprivileged families here within
Yes,
America.
yes,
Yeah.
We
do.
need to tackle that
Mm.
before
Yes.
we go and battle another country's
Mhm.
issues.
Yes.
You know,
exactly.
that's just my opinion.
Yes, let's, this, here's the deal is I know we are so divided, and I've seen so many, I kind of have a little, not too much, okay? I hate to get into politics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Since I started this TV network, I literally don't want to get into politics. But when it comes to all this bill passes and all this, this kind of issue in our government, it always plays with who's Democrats, who's Republican, who is, who has lower, who is majority on the Congress, who is minority, blah, blah, blah. So it goes to politics all the time. And
Yes.
they don't think about those people who voted them
Mhm.
and stop, start actually setting aside your political side
Mhm.
and start doing something for these people who
Right.
voted you in
Mhm.
They don't
office.
care about the voter until it's time to vote.
Vote.
Yes.
Technically,
Okay.
yes,
They
yes.
don't care
Yes.
about you until it's time to vote.
Yeah, that's what happening on the
Yeah.
houses. So yeah, they, this is for the Congress. Check, do what is right and not what actually benefit you as as a politician. Because we actually voted for you, and we trusted you our life as voters. We trusted you our life, so do the right thing for us. Now it's your time to give the favor back to
Right.
us.
Right.
Do the right thing.
Yep, because your decisions, like you said, impact our lives.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So the decision should be for the collective.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yep.
Working together rather than working
Yes.
against each other.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Mhm.
happened. That's what's happening right now is because
Yeah.
I don't like that, so let's shut
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Because he loves to open the government, let's shut it down. That's
And it doesn't make any sense at all.
that's what
Yeah.
I see. That's
Yeah.
what I see. Even we don't see behind doors.
We can
Mm.
read between the lines.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're no
yeah.
dummies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, by the ways, highways. That's
Yeah.
my news today.
Well, thank God
Yeah.
we avoided that shutdown. Now we
Oh my
For
God.
now.
and cross our fingers
I
until
wasn't
the
even
17th.
aware that there was going to be a
Really?
shutdown.
We
Yeah.
cross our fingers until the 17th.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Exactly.
that's crazy.
It's crazy. I was like on the news on Friday. Well, I'm not literally on the news. I am on my trading. When the trading goes down, oh my God, they are shutting down, and then it goes up. Oh no, they changed their mind. You see?
It affects everything.
Yes,
Everything.
correct.
Good. We're not shut down.
Yay! For now.
For now,
Yeah.
yes.
And I was even thinking, are they trying to shut us down so that the aliens comes in?
Uh, I think those aliens are gonna come regardless.
Regardless of the
Yeah,
shutdown.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna.
I think they prefer us to be open.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And speaking about that, they said that I think it's gonna be 2027 that they're gonna be appearing in our skies like openly, and that's why they're preparing.
It's happening
Yeah.
right now.
Already, yeah,
No,
already.
but it's really gonna be like an all-out thing on 2020s. That's what I.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Mhm.
The aliens made a reservation to come to
Well,
Earth
no,
in
not-
2027.
It's not the aliens that are doing this. It's the ones that are keeping it a secret.
Got it.
And now they're trying to disclose everything to prepare us for what's coming.
We've been prepared.
There
Because I don't really think I'm from this planet anyway.
you go. Are you
You okay?
Yep.
Are you an Arcturian or reptilian?
haven't
Which one are
decided
you?
yet.
If you
I'm
shape-shift,
gonna decide when we get there.
if you shape-shift into a reptilian,
Not yet.
then I'll know that.
I haven't been able to accommodate that
Oh
yet.
my gosh.
Shape shifting.
What do you have?
Oh my goodness.
So, Las Vegas, I have something going on. The city of Las Vegas invites you to the 16th annual Step Up for Your Kids event. It's a free event.
Step Up, it's a program.
Yes.
Yes, nice.
Bring families from all across the valley to celebrate children at the Alexander Library in North Las Vegas. Join us for a family day of entertainment and community resources. This is October 14th, Saturday from 9 to 12 noon. Alexander Library, 1755 West Alexander Road, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89032. It's so much going on this day, guys. Make sure you take the kids out. They'll have a petting zoo, face painting,
Ooh.
fun games, food trucks, ice cream, and a costume contest.
Wow.
So, get the kiddos' costume together, bring them out. Have an amazing time with the family on that Saturday afternoon. It sounds amazing. I may take my kids.
Yep.
Nice.
That is really a family day where you can,
Yes.
you can, set aside all this government shutdown and everything, and just bring your kids and enjoy life.
And it's free.
And it's free.
It's free.
Where they can go?
Alexander Library.
No. Can they sign up or they just show
No,
up?
just show up.
Just show
There's no
up, guys.
registration. There's no
Show up.
calls to make. Just show up Saturday, October 14th from 9 to noon.
There you go. There you go.
That was
9
amazing.
till noon.
Yeah. So it's really, really cool because there's a lot of family, even though we're in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually outside Las Vegas, they think that Las Vegas is just gambling.
No.
But we have a big community here. It's a small community, but
Yes.
big.
I tell people all the time who visit, the strip and the lights are for you.
Yes.
It's for you. We don't pay attention to that.
No.
Yes.
We don't even see those lights unless we're going to the airport.
Yes. That's the only time when we're leaving.
To
But
fly
we're
out of
leaving.
here.
Yes.
Yes.
When we're trying to travel outside. Yes.
But I've heard that Clark County and the city of Las Vegas and North Las Vegas have a lot of events going on this fall in the park, and they're free. So stay tuned, and I'll keep bringing you those events.
Yes, we're gonna
Nice.
be bringing those events here on Rise and Shine Las
Yes.
Vegas. And talking about events, what's your event, JC?
Well, it's the event that happened a week ago, and then it's still going on.
Oh, nice.
So it's the U2 concert here in Las Vegas. I
Heard
know
about that.
you
Yes.
said that the lights and the strip is for you, but the sphere is for me. I love the sphere. I love that globe. Anything that's bigger than me and glows in the dark is for me.
Big energy.
Yeah. So anyhow, my news is from Deadline, and it's by Bruce Herring. So Sphere draws rave reviews as U2 opens unique Las Vegas venue residency. The Sphere didn't fall flat on opening night. The Las Vegas venue debuted Friday night with U2 as its resident artist and drew foaming at the mouth, ooh, I hate that part, raves from reviewers. Paul McCartney, Breaking Bad, quote-unquote, co-stars Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre were among A-listers at the grand opening. Sphere owner James Dolan, oh, there's an owner? I thought it was owned by, never mind, was saluted on the night, dubbed a madman from the stage by U2's Bono for his vision and planning in the venue's construction. Reviewers were beside themselves to come up with superlatives that could adequately convey the venue's multimedia. They called the $2.3 billion Sphere a stunning spectacle, according to USA Today, mind-blowing, The Verge, and utterly astonishing, The Guardian, among other media kudos. The visual and audio effects of the 17,500 Sphere were so overwhelming they seemed to eclipse the actual attraction of the night, namely U2's music. The Irish rock band has 25 more shows at the venue to change that. Take note of that. But even they seemed overwhelmed at times at the stunning visuals. It's surprising that they didn't collapse. Look at all this stuff, Bono said at one point as he looked about the arena. Elvis has definitely not left this building. It's an Elvis cathedral. And tonight there is a password to enter. Flirtation.
I love it.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw a video of
gosh.
that.
Yes.
On social media. It was amazing.
So I've been told that some of the people that went there were not prepared for the immersion because it was too immersive that they thought that they were going to fall out of their chair and into the sky.
Did it bring about anxiety for them? What happened?
Some of them, and of course there are no seat belts. Because guess what? The auditorium isn't actually moving and nothing's moving. It's just your perception.
Mm-hmm.
That's really scary.
But I'd love for the experience.
I remember when Maria and I went to see Maleficent at the IMAX theater.
Yes.
You remember
Yes.
that? And
IMAX.
she was like literally holding to her chair because the cinematography, was taken by a drone, and then they went up to the air and then they swooped down,
Oh my God.
went underwater.
Yeah.
And
IMAX.
it felt-
And IMAX.
It's like being
is-
on a roller coaster.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's how I felt, actually.
And I could see Maria's leg on the screen. I said, "Oh my gosh, look at that!"
And I hate roller coaster, okay? I hate roller coasters. I was like, I'm in a movie, IMAX movie, and I felt like I'm in a roller coaster again.
They have The Exorcist in IMAX.
Yes, and we need to see that.
Yes.
We need to make it
Comes out
a movie
Friday.
date. Yeah, we need to drag her to see
Yes.
it.
Scary cat.
But anyways, in conjunction with what you just saying, Sphere. Actually, this is my next one. Since he already talked about the Sphere, I'm just gonna continue with my second
absolutely.
news. So, okay, Sphere. This is about the Sphere's opening. Sphere Entertainment shares. This is on the market share level. Sphere Entertainment shares rise 11% after debut concert.
Congratulations.
Let's invest.
Share Sphere Entertainment pop after the new entertainment arena in Las Vegas hosted its debut concert over the weekend. The stock rose over 11% from, I believe it's $28 to $41.32 in pre-market trading. I understand trading. You understand trading too. So far this year, shares were already up about 79% through Friday's close. Sphere Entertainment Holdings spanned the newly opened arena in Las Vegas, as well as a regional sports network and SG Networks. Earlier this year, the company spun off its legacy live entertainment assets, including New York's Madison Square Garden and Radio City Music Hall.
Wow.
Sphere, the Las Vegas entertainment complex is a $2.3 billion bet by Chairman James Dolan, who has heralded this arena as a new kind of immersive technology-enabled concert hall.
I love it.
Gosh.
You see, one of the thing, and this, we are trader. We actually do trading, so we cannot understand this part. Here's the deal: is the thing that when you are trading, you're trading about technology. And I was telling this to him last night. I'm like, I think I'm going to buy the share of Sphere.
I was just thinking that.
Because in a year, I said my $40 today
Oh my God.
could be $500 next year.
Yeah.
Actually, you said that to me this morning, but I guess we're on a different time zone now.
I said that last night, not this morning.
But
Because
I
I'm not
remember.
I'm not talking about trading this morning, so I know it's last night.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm on a different time
You
zone.
are. So, anyways, listen. Listen. The reason. Okay, this is not a financial advice, by the way. This is my self-finance.
Personal.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, okay. So, if you look at it, $42. I know. When you are trading, you're trading. What is literally going on to the world right now is technology. Technology is fear is technology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Second is entertainment. It belongs to the entertainment capital of the world.
Uh-huh.
And then third is the aliens. No, just kidding. But
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
They're coming to Vegas live.
Absolutely.
so
Yeah.
that's why I
Trim
kind
bingo.
of projected.
No.
That's why I'm projecting that is fear. Stock market. This is not a financial advice again. I think I'm projecting that it's gonna go at least 500, 400, between 400 and 500.
It's gonna be
next
like
year.
Tesla.
Uh-huh.
Tesla took off.
I was thinking the same thing last
Tesla
night.
took
Oh,
off.
good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
They-
get some
Much to people's surprise.
We gotta get
People
some
were
shares.
surprised.
We're gonna get some shares.
Yes.
Go get your shares.
Go
Oh
get
my-
your
Can I
shares.
get my shares too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
Now that I don't have any rent to pay this week.
Oh God, it is that
Yeah.
time. The
I'm
depression just
I
Yes,
was,
set in.
yes.
This morning, last night, I said, no. Once the market is open, I'm buying one. But then I wake up late, so I couldn't.
We
do it.
gotta get them.
Yeah, but
Set the alarms.
Yes.
Alexa.
Yes.
So yes,
And not only set the alarm, but pound the alarm.
that's why I'm so. When he was talking about spirit
Pound the
earlier,
alarm.
I'm like, oh my God.
Confirmation.
Yes.
Confirmation.
Yes, we are doing it.
We're doing
Oh
it.
my
We're
gosh.
going by our sphere. It's gonna be our next text.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and we will be billionaires.
Before you know it.
Yeah, before you know
Quickly.
it. I know, quickly.
Yeah, I only see them going
And
up.
I'll have my makeup crew here on the social media
Yes.
shows.
Yeah.
Yes. So
You
the
know.
ladies of Sephora, I'm gonna hire them to do my makeup.
I feel refreshed already.
Anyways, guys, we're going on a quick break. Please don't go away. Go and grab your coffee, and go and take a bathroom break, and we will be right back.
This is all
Before you know
Contour
it.
Plus, by the way. It's Contour Plus.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine Las Vegas. I'm little Sonya.
Maria here.
NJC at your service. No, not that kind of a service.
We'll talk later. I wanted to talk about with the weather changing and the fall is here, sweater and boot weather.
I love it. I love it.
Tackling homelessness. We briefly touched on it a little bit earlier during your segment about homelessness. And Nevada is plagued with homelessness. If you go down on the west side, everywhere. But if you go down on the west side near D Street, it's just heart-wrenching.
It is.
And there are so many resources out here for those families that are homeless. We have the Nevada Homeless Alliance, and they have a lot of going on. Their approach is we bring people together to advance solutions to homelessness. We do this by partnering closely with federal, state, and local governments, businesses, philanthropists, civics, faith-based programs and organizations, and people such as yourself who are currently experiencing homelessness and those who want to have it in the past. They have advocates. They also have education programs where you can take classes to learn how to battle homelessness, health classes, and things of that nature. They also coordinate collabs to fight and end homeless. There's not a single organization or sector that can accomplish this task alone. Excuse me for getting tongue-tied. And you can also join the Alliance and donate your time, as well as some resources if you have them. They can be reached at NevadaHomelessAlliance.org. That is NevadaHomelessAlliance.org. There's a lot of information on that website. Check out that website. If you don't have a computer, you can use your phone. If you don't have your phone, stop into a local public library and use their computer. Great resources for those families that are battling homelessness right now or on the brink of being homeless.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So some good information for you guys out there.
you know, it's really when these homeless people, when it's really hot in the summer and really cold in the winter.
Yes.
I'm really curious how
they deal with it.
Yeah, how do they deal with this?
And even more so, what's a little bit more sad is that I've had over 15 years in property management, especially for low-income families, working with the housing authorities here and in Chicago. And the sad part is that we'll get some homeless candidates in,
Yeah.
and they don't want to participate in the program. They don't want to give up their information. They say we're getting too much involved in their business because, you know, for those programs, you have to produce that you're underprivileged and that you're available, that you're readily for the program for us to accept you. So we need proof of payment. We need to know what you're getting for Social Security. We need to know what you're getting for your pension and so on and so forth. Because they are getting those things, although they're on the streets.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they're still getting those things. I remember, and not to take up too much time, a couple of years ago, maybe about 4 years ago, I was working from home, and I was just trying to get my units filled. And I called a gentleman. It was 8 o'clock at night. And excuse my French, but he was like, "Are you serious? I'm laying on the ground right now. I can meet you now if you want me to." And I was like, "No, sir, but I can meet you first thing tomorrow morning and get you into this apartment." He wanted to pay me. He talks about it to this day. And that was a sense of fulfillment for me.
It is.
Because he was laying on the ground the moment I called him. This is a disabled veteran.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
But he openly admitted that gambling put him in that position. Yeah. He openly admitted, but he's doing much better now. And shout out to you, Rich. He just had
shout out. Yeah.
He just had face cancer, skin cancer. So he just had surgery, and he's doing very well.
Okay.
But
That's good. Yeah.
that's what we face a lot of times. So a lot of them would prefer to be homeless. Unfortunately.
You know, it's. I don't blame them. I honestly, I have a point in my life where, you know what, I have a car with the high cost living, high cost of apartment and shelter these days. I'd rather go and live in my car.
I'm with you on that one.
You see, I'm saying
no.
So I don't blame them. You know,
because even though they get the low income housing, they still have to pay the water, the heat, the light.
There's a lot.
The food, and then if they get food stamps, it goes down now. I had residents who were getting $17 a month. What are they supposed to do with $17 a month on a monthly income?
Nothing.
You know?
Yeah.
I understand that the rent is 30% of their income, but come on, the price of food has gone up. $17 won't even prepare a meal.
Yeah.
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I went to a restaurant the other day, and for my meal, I paid $26.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
So it's $17. Come on, for a month? No.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
It's sad.
And don't get me started with buying popcorn and a soda in the movie theater.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's
What's
much
about
cheaper.
$40?
It's much cheaper to get actual food from Panda Express.
Take your big purse.
Yeah. But that's not allowed at the pounds.
No big purses.
No big purses over there. No luggages.
You better go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So going back to the homelessness is, I don't, it's sometimes in life is you gonna make a choice. And when you make a choice, it is because that's what fit with your lifestyle at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And like what I said earlier, I wouldn't mind living in my freaking car as long as I have a friend where I can go and take a shower. You know, that's good to me. I'm like, I'm not right now. I'm paying I'm paying $1,900 for my place. $1,900 per month. Electric utility bills is around $700.
Yeah.
And then
Everything.
your food,
Gas, water.
gas, exactly. It's like I'm spending over $3,000 per month. Where I'm getting this $3,000 per month?
Just barely making it. Living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Even the ones with the bigger paychecks are living paycheck to paycheck.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Oh my God.
Imagine if I'm
bad.
paying $1,900 for my place, they're paying probably $3,500
Oh, yeah.
for the place. So it's still paycheck. It doesn't matter. It is the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because $1,900 is pretty cheap compared to what others are paying, like you said.
Oh yes.
They're paying $25 and better.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's why I haven't moved yet. I'm
This
not
is
moving.
unbelievable.
I'm not moving. She only went up on my rent $200. I'm good.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's
I
a
think-
blessing.
Yes, yes. I'm like, no, you know, it's really funny because if you move, imagine this, if you move, you're gonna pay, I paid what, almost $1,000 for my moving. You know,
Right,
yeah.
When I moved, I paid people for almost $1,000
Yeah.
to move. That's $1,000, and then you're gonna do another down payment.
Yep.
You're gonna pay so many things. It's
And then
costing
you know you gotta
Yeah.
buy new stuff for your house. Nobody
Right,
can move
right.
and not buy new stuff.
Yes. So it's costing you more.
Yeah.
So it's more more cost effective when you stay where you are. And
Absolutely.
$100 increase is nothing.
It's nothing compared to what's going out here in the market. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
It is. So yeah.
It's horrible.
It's horrible,
And
yeah.
that's why the statistics are showing that people are leaving Vegas, and we talked about that last show. And this is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
one of
This
the
is
reasons.
becoming LA cost of
Yeah.
living.
Yes, it is.
LA and New York.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
How much was your electric bill this month?
I didn't check yet, but
Oh,
I'll be
God. Oh, my-
surprised
my-
tonight.
okay.
Clutch your pearls and get ready.
Okay, I used to pay between $60 and $80 per month, and then it went up to $350.
Yep.
You know what I did what I did was I turned off everything every night. I turned off everything when I walk out the door. Guess what? It went down to $250.
There you go.
Really? I
Yes.
wish we could turn off the refrigerator.
I know, right?
And that's exactly, what I do, because my weekends with her, when we're doing
Okay.
this social media shows, I stay at her house because she has many rooms. And anyhow, on the hallway, when I see the light is on, I'm like a stickler for
Cut it off.
shutting it off. Shutting it off.
Yeah.
But somebody mysterious turns it back on. And I was like, somebody wants to sleep with the lights on? How can that be?
And close the door.
It's like,
They close the room
They
door,
close the room
but
door,
then the
turn
hallway.
on
leave the hall light on.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's lights on at the end.
Yeah.
We're open.
That's my mom. I don't know why.
Like, there's a blinking neon light. We're open.
We're open.
No, yeah. My bill. I checked it last night and I was like, holy cow, that's $100 savings for me.
Oh my God. She gives me motivation to go home and check mine.
Yeah.
And-
you know what important too is you know all those plugs.
Yeah.
Plugs, like even the small things like this is a tip from me, guys. It's really
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Those before you go to bed, turn off your computer. Unplug everything, or when
everything.
you go
Yes.
someplace, unplug everything because every energy that you use costs something.
Yes.
Doing
And even
something,
though it's
yeah.
not on, it's still running electricity.
Yes.
Also, another tip. conserve your energy by washing your clothes at night after the sun goes down.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, that's amazing.
Yes,
I always
after
do
the
that
sun
anyway.
goes down. Yeah,
I
me
always-
too.
But
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
I don't do it at daytime because I don't have time at daytime. So before I go sleep, run that or wait until it's finished. But
Run
most of
that
the-
Mother Earth.
Yes.
During the day, the sun drains me. Once it goes down and the beautiful moon is up, I'm full of energy.
Mm.
I'm full of energy.
Yes.
So I do a lot of my household work when the sun goes down.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Anyways, do you have anything, JC?
Well, we were talking about technology a while ago and where it's going. So yesterday, and this is going to be my movie review for
Okay.
later, I saw the movie The Creator. And it's about, AI basically taking over the world.
Scary.
And so with the trailer, it's saying AI taking over the world because they've become too intelligent and now they've developed not only intelligence but emotions as well. That's going to be the
That's
scary part.
scary.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that's what I saw last night, and it got me thinking. I'm wondering if we're going to get to that point.
You know what, JC? We are. I joined a content creator with Meta, and they're teaching now how to prepare and build your AI to do your self-tapes for auditioning,
Mm-hmm.
model runway auditioning, your AI. I want to do it myself.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what is this
What is
AI
the
thing?
AI
This obsession
mess
with
up?
AI thing, yeah.
I want to do it myself. So yeah, everything is like this makes you think about who cloned Tyrone.
Yeah,
is
who
this
cloned
their
Tyrone?
way of cloning us?
Yeah, and then one more thing too, I met these, shoppers who came to my store, and then, we really didn't become friends, but we became open to, conversation. And they showed me their pictures in different places of the world. And then, oh, you went to Paris. No, that's AI. I'm like, okay, that's cheating. That to me is cheating.
Oh, wow.
Like don't do that.
Really?
Because I'm the type of person who wants to hop on the plane
Yes. I
and
have to
take
have the experience.
that 10-hour flight to Europe and have that
Wow.
actually of being there.
Yeah.
Don't give me that AI bull crap.
I want to smell it.
Yeah, I want to smell
and
it.
feel it.
Yes. Speaking
AI.
about, when I was in Paris last year, got out of the Louvre Museum and saw the real Eiffel Tower from a distance and not the fake one that we have here in Vegas. I smelled the fruit of tamarind.
I bet.
It was all around the air, and I'm like, this is Paris.
Yeah, I was talking to him about this where they actually sprayed in the air.
I love
Tamarind.
it. But those are the most memorable experiences.
Yes.
I couldn't imagine AI.
Yeah.
What type of experience are you getting? Anybody can visually see anything. You
Yeah.
have to be there.
Yeah, you have to be there. But then the acid test is if you've gone to that place and then you tell them, have you been to this, and they won't know what you're talking about. They're going to be like a big question mark.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
did you take that train? Did you take the high-speed train? Did you take the subway?
Yeah.
Did you walk those cobblestone streets?
Did you try a particular dish?
Yeah. Did you have a baguette? And they'll be like, oh, yes, I had a baguette.
What is a baguette?
I know. What is a baguette?
Anyways, guys, okay. So now, I believe. Do you guys know when is the daylight savings time change?
It's
November.
Oh,
coming
God.
up.
November
Oh, my gosh.
something.
Let's see.
I don't
We can
even want to
pull
be
it up.
reminded of
Hello,
that.
Siri.
Will we lose sleep? Fall back? Yes, we will.
We will fall back.
We'll fall back in
We
November.
will.
I believe it's in November something. But anyway,
November 5th.
November. There you go. I know it's November.
It's coming up soon.
But anyways, guys, since we're gonna go and guess the weather. let's do the weather guessing.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
you just cheated. But anyways,
It's beautiful
Like-
today.
yes.
Meantime, I got entangled.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's in the 70s
Yeah.
and low 80, low 80s. So it's beautiful out there. I'm gonna actually all right. Yesterday, so I went to a store yesterday. Yes, I went to I went to a restaurant yesterday.
Mhm.
So I was in my shorts, like literally is, I love the short
Hot
short.
pants.
The Daisy Duke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
She was Daisying.
I
Yeah.
love, so I really didn't think about it. What's the weather or anything? I thought this is still cool out there. So I walked, and it's cool for me. It's not cold. It's cool.
It's perfect.
So I had my really really short shorts, and I am in my tank top.
Mhm.
Jump into my car, and then drive to this restaurant. I
Oh.
walk into the restaurant. Everybody was like in their
Wearing
sweater.
Oh my gosh! And their sweatshirts and
But
everything.
that's the one thing about
Mhm.
Vegas.
Mhm.
They confuse me with the weather because 80 degrees today with a breeze, and they'll have on coats.
Yes.
I'm confused.
I was like that yesterday when I went to the
Let me
theater.
continue.
Yeah,
Let
okay.
me continue. So I walk in, and I walk in like almost naked technically.
Yeah.
right?
Oh my
Because,
gosh!
and everybody looks at me, and I'm like, oh, am I in the wrong place or something? And then after I got my food and everything, I walk out, went into my car, and I'm like, huh, something is weird, right? And then I look at my car, what's the temperature, and it says 58.
Are you kidding me? Oh my
And
God.
I was like, why I don't feel I'm cold or anything. But
felt
they are all
good.
in sweater and jackets
Yeah.
and coats, and I'm like, and it's 58. Oh, that's why.
It felt good.
It felt so
It
good.
felt really good,
But that
yeah.
was so funny, isn't it?
Mhm.
It felt
Yes.
good.
I am in my shorts. This is the
Oh my
other day when
gosh.
it was raining too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Mhm.
I had my window open,
But
getting
yeah.
a good breeze.
yeah, but it's not raining when I walk in, so it's kind of like coming. The rain is coming out, but it's 58, and I'm in my shorts. And I
So,
remember,
yeah.
I remember a few years
Uh-huh.
ago when I was working in I was working. I walk into my president's. Walk into my president's office, and I am in a mini skirt, and I am in my regular shirt where we have a uniform. So I walk in, and my boss is like in his coat.
Freezing.
Yeah, freezing. And I walk in, and he's like, "Why are you wearing that?" That's what he told me.
Oh.
And I said, "What do you mean? Am I not, in my uniform?" I said, "This is the uniform." And he's like, "No, what I meant is, why you're not wearing your jacket?" And I said, "What do you mean you're wearing my jacket?" He's like, "It's cold, Maria." I said, "No, it's not. It's 68.
Hot mama. This is our hot mama. This is
And
our
he's
hot
like-
mama.
And then, you know what he said? You know what he told me? He walked out to the office. He said, "Follow me." He walked out to the office and telling all the employees that Maria is crazy. Maria is crazy. He said 68-degree is not freaking winter weather. That's what he told me.
Oh
It's
my
not.
gosh!
And I started laughing. I'm like, if you're not the boss, I'm freaking going to embarrass you in front of your
Yeah.
employees.
Do you know, as you were telling the story, I was like, her boss thinks she's crazy. As you were telling the story, I'm like, he thinks
And
she's
let's
crazy.
backtrack a bit. What's the name of the restaurant where you went to where you were wearing your DC Dukes?
I'm trying to remember. I think it's Korean or
It's a
Japanese
Korean restaurant
or
or-
something
Okay.
like that. I'm not-
Okay. She
But it's in Summerlin, okay?
Okay, so she
Okay.
turned that into Studio 54 back in the 70s, and she was Lady Godiva. Because in the Studio 54 disco in New York, some naked lady rode on a horse inside of the club. So maybe they looked at her as that, oh my gosh, she's naked.
She's here. In the flesh.
She's naked and she came here. Lady Godiva.
Can we have her in the flesh?
Yeah.
That's fun. That's
Oh
funny
my
because when they
gosh.
look at me, I thought I'm like I did something wrong or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
They look at me and I'm like, oh, okay.
Like,
And I love when
something
they
on my face or
yeah
something?
something yeah exactly. When people look at me, I'm like I'm that kind of person.
An adoration.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I'm like.
Yes.
But then of course when I walk back into my car, I'm like, it's weird, right? And then look at it and like, oh, it's 58. And
Oh my
That's
gosh.
why.
But like,
I said, let me go home and put my clothes on.
But just so you know, the older we get, the hotter we get.
oh,
mhm.
The hotter we get. Literally. Literally.
Yes.
Literally.
Anyways, guys,
That is so true.
it is very
She
true.
unleashed her inner Beyonce.
Yes.
Let's go on a quick break and then we're gonna come back on our last segment.
Come back.
Come back. Don't touch that dial.
Have you been thinking about having your own TV show and how to publish it? Social media shows is what you're looking for. Start your show with our network and your first month could be free. Inquire now. Email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. We accept applications from around the world.
Welcome back, people in Las Vegas and around the world. We are actually celebrating because the weather is beautiful now in Las Vegas. So we are celebrating. We are now ready to wear our boots,
Yes.
our jackets.
Sweaters and boots.
Yep.
Our long underwear.
We don't need to go naked anymore.
Yes.
We're already well done.
Yeah.
Cooked, baked, fried, however you want to put it. We've been going through, the triple digits have been horrible this
I
year.
know.
Yeah, I know.
So horrible
They said
this
that
year.
we beat the what do you call that, the hottest day of the
Did we?
Yes, we went.
We broke the
160
record.
Broke the
Mhm,
record. Yeah,
mhm.
100,
Wow.
130 or I think don't quote me on this. I think it's 130. I keep on saying 160. It's 130.
Wow.
Between 128 and 130 in Death Valley.
Mhm.
Valley in,
Oh yeah, I remember reading that.
So that is breaking the record.
if you want to lose some weight, just move to Vegas,
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Arizona.
So there's this social media tradition that I see on Facebook and Instagram. More on Facebook than anything else. So during the summer, it's customary for them to post that picture of the solar system and planet Earth here and the sun here. And Vegas is a planet on its own approaching the sun.
That's what it feels like.
Yes.
That's what it feels like, world. If you've never had the
Uh-huh.
excitement of visiting Las Vegas, come visit us in June.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please come visit. You'll never come back.
Yes. It's much hotter than
Yes.
Ecuador.
Yes. It's miserably hot.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
It is. That's why our electric bills go
Yes.
so
Mhm.
high.
Just imagine when your AC goes down in that weather.
Oh Lord, yeah, I can't
Do
take
you
it.
know how fast your house heats up?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
my mom is like a lizard. She loves the heat.
Really?
Yeah, she does. She does.
Well, most
I heard her
most
this
elders
morning.
do.
My
They
mom
love
is,
it.
My mom is just literally when it's I don't know, but I think it's old age, I guess, because when it's cold. Oh my God, it's cold.
Yeah.
When it's hot, oh my God,
It's still
hot.
cold.
No,
Well,
she's not.
I had a 100-year-old resident. I love her.
Mhm.
Her name is Miss Virginia. She's from the Philippines,
Oh,
and her house is always really, really warm.
oh wow.
Even in the summertime, it's
Oh,
warm.
goodness. Oh,
But
wow.
most
Because that's-
elders are. They seem
No,
so
that's how
cold.
Philippines though.
Is it?
Yeah, we don't have air condition. We have
So it's always
it's
Yeah,
not-
okay.
yeah.
In the Philippines, you need to bathe 7 times a day.
And the humidity too, right? Oh, I can only imagine.
I remember the last time I was there, I was like, I'm just gonna stay here at the, I am the beach all day long.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
I said I'm just gonna stay here inside because I can't.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
especially when you came from the United States and your body is literally
The different
Mm.
environment.
yeah, you're just like you felt like you're in hell in the Philippines.
Mhm. The first thing that hits your face once you walk out of that plane is the humidity. And my cousin who picked me up at the airport, did you notice that? Oh my gosh, I just looked up at
Did
him.
your hair
It's
notice
what
it?
greeted me.
Oh my
It's the
God.
humidity.
Yeah, you see, when you come to Vegas, you feel the heat, but it's not
It's
humid.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just dry.
It's dry, but
Mhm.
if you go to the Philippines, like you are like
Or like
bathed-
Miami.
Oh, it's worse than that.
Oh.
yeah,
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
I can
It's
handle
worse
Miami.
than Miami?
It's like 10 times worse. You know,
The humidity is.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
You're-
I wouldn't
you're
I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
handle it.
you're bathing with your sweat in the Philippines.
Mhm, mhm.
You're bathing with your sweat. That's how bad it is.
It's
I wouldn't
crazy.
survive.
I tell you, no, you wouldn't.
But you know what? If you stay there in a 5-star hotel
Oh, of course.
and go to the malls, you'll be
But
fine.
of course, but then you don't want to be staying in the hotel in the mall. You want to go around.
Around
you
and
know.
see
you
things.
go wanna
So
go around,
yeah, that's the thing.
Wow.
Or better yet, go to one of our beach resorts and you'll be fine. Because
Okay.
the blue water is there and you'll be like immersed.
But then you
In
still
water.
have to walk from your thing to the water. So
I guess it'll be worth it because you'll be wet by the time you get to the beach.
Yeah.
Just rinse off.
Just rinse off, yeah.
I remember.
that
I
salt
remember the
water.
last time that I was there. I wake up all my family members, my nephews, my brother, who is my driver at that time, and I said at around 7 o'clock, I said, "Go and eat breakfast. We're going to do here in Vegas we do bar hopping.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, I do beach hopping.
I
I went to from 8 a.m. to around 5 p.m. I went to around 7 different beaches,
Yeah.
and it's really funny because at around 4 o'clock, I was laying down on the beach and literally dead. No, not dead, but I am like I'm sleeping like,
Yeah, yeah.
and they were like, "Are you okay?" My brother was like, and my nephews was like, "Are you okay? Are we gonna go to the next one?" I said, "Oh yeah, let's go."
You know, she showed me her photographs and I died laughing. Because she was the only one in a bathing suit, water, and they were wearing t-shirt and long shorts, standing and looking at her like she was the Little Mermaid. They were like this. And I'm like, how come they're not in their bathing garbs, you know? They should be in the water swimming too.
Oh yeah, I am in two-piece, and then
And
everybody
then,
was like,
everybody was like, yeah, it's like, what are you guys doing?
yeah, you know, if you see also the other that it's not in the picture, all the people who's on the beach, and they're like, and then I'm blonde, right? And they're looking at me like,
The California girl.
yeah, and they were like, okay,
Oh my
all right.
God.
And then it's really funny because I go and dip and stay in the water about 5 minutes and a little bit lay down on the sand, and then I'm like, I'm done. Let's go to the next one.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a
Yes.
beach hopping.
Let's-
It's amazing.
I love the
Bring
ocean.
the queen bee to the other
To the other
resort.
beaches. They probably thought you were a celebrity.
Yeah.
They probably thought
Yeah,
you were a
Oh,
celebrity.
oh no! You know what? I remember in my town, in my city, I was walking and doing some shopping, and I'm walking and I'm by myself. Okay, I told I grew up in this city.
So
I
you
don't
know
need
it.
anybody.
Yeah.
But then everybody was like, oh, and even the chief of police like, I will be your bodyguard. I said, what?
Thought
You know
you
what
were
harm
a
could
celebrity.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was walking in there with my, and with my blonde hair and walking, and I'm like, everybody,
Of course.
everybody was looking at me, and I'm like, I keep on doing this on my mirror. I'm like, is my freaking makeup okay?
Like, do I have a booger in my nose?
I love the fact that she walked with her blonde hair. Well, of course, the blonde hair has to follow you.
There's nowhere else for it to go. Miss Superstar of the
It
Philippines.
follows.
Oh told me that
Oh
before.
my God.
You are the Miss Philippines.
Yes,
Yes.
the
You're the one who
superstar
told
of the
me.
Miss
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Oh my gosh.
No. So now I just realized when I go back, I cannot walk by myself because I think that's what they think.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a celebrity here.
Yes.
No, I cannot do that anymore. I don't want to be that. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my
I
God.
didn't realize
Is
that
there
up to
a
now.
fear of any type of violence happening to you as a celebrity
No,
over there?
no,
Okay.
not at
no.
all.
No,
Yeah.
it is more kind of like I don't want to be looked at as a
And then
celebrity.
they follow you, huh?
Yeah, that's what
They follow you.
And talking about look at as a celebrity, I'm sorry, this is my segment.
Good.
Anyways, we had an audition for a feature film 2 weeks in a row here in our studio. It's a feature film called Hip Hop Dreams. And, I'm part of the judge panel, judge panel, is that how you call it?
Uh-huh.
And I love behind the scene, okay? And I keep on telling a lot of producer in town that I can help you in your production, but I am not an actress. I am not an actress. I don't want to be in front of the camera. So I push my talents. I push you guys too, but remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I push, and 3 of my social media shows is going to be on that feature film, by the way.
Okay.
They got casted. But anyways, and then I received a phone call yesterday. Hold on, let me drink this.
Uh-oh. One more.
I received a phone call yesterday, and this is the phone call. Shout out to Malik. I know you don't have Facebook, but you might be on my website. And he called, Maria. All right, I am lacking this role for you.
Oh, congratulations! Welcome to the world.
Yes. And I told her that.
Congrats!
Yes.
And I'm like, I didn't audition.
Are you able to tell us a little bit about the role?
Oh, well, it's gonna
I'm
be.
sorry, I'm not interviewing Maria.
It's gonna be what I do every day on social
Okay.
media shows. So it's
It's perfect.
Yeah. So I really don't need to act.
Yep, it's perfect.
Because I'm
It'll
doing
be
it.
natural. Well, I can't wait.
But the thing is, and I love this man. He's really an amazing man. So sometimes when a person help me and support me of what I do, it's so hard to say no.
Yeah.
To those people. I can
Yeah.
say no to others, but when the person supports you and
You want to
they're
be
first-
reciprocal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just said, all right, I just want to let you know that I don't want any dialogue. I don't want speaking role. I said,
Okay.
well, you gotta have
You
a
have to
speaking
say
role.
something,
To
Maria.
speak.
You have to say something.
Yes. You're not gonna be Ariel from Little
She just wants to
Mermaid
do
and
this.
that she didn't. You know what I find funny about this thing is before she said that she apologized. I'm sorry, but this is my segment. I'm priceless. I'm sorry. And you know what? I'm gonna say that from now on, like, and
Classic.
everywhere I go, even if there's
Classic.
no camera around, I'm gonna
I'm
tell
sorry.
them, I'm sorry,
This is
but
my
this is my segment.
Maybe I'll start telling my kids that. I'm sorry,
This is
sweetie.
my
This is
segment.
mom's segment.
Yes.
Go away.
The spotlight is on me now.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
I love it.
I love these two.
Anyways,
Oh
where
my
they
gosh.
can find you guys?
Oh, in my
Well,
cave.
the Bat Cave. I'm Little Sonya. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at The Real Lil, Lil Sonya.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
It's your segment.
No, it's the next person next to me. Okay. I'm sorry. This is my segment.
Yes.
I thought you were going to shake my hand, but anyhow. You can,
We're having too much fun.
you can find me on socialmediashows.com, and I have multiple shows, and there used to be a day that I used to be invited to shows that I wasn't even hosting. Okay. You're hosting today. Oh, really? It's a good thing I was sleeping. Now I'm
Your
ready.
segment.
Yeah. So anyhow, I have my show Spotlight, and I feature movie reviews. You know, I do the movie, and occasionally I do fashion in my spotlight, and also I do comedy, Geezy and His Frenemies, and I'm so excited that the
it's
new
coming up
season,
soon.
yeah, and it's gonna be way better than the previous season. So watch out, world, for Geezy and His Frenemies.
We're coming for
And
you.
I love the fact that you're gonna have your cameo.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of it.
Yes,
Woo.
yes.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for laughing and waking up with us here at Social Media Shows Rise and Shine Las Vegas. And till next week.
Until next week.
Until next week, where I'll apologize again and say, I'm sorry, this is
My
my
segment.
Segment, yes. We'll all have